Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we are back for some more Rogue Trader. We just finished the Machine Cathedral. We had a big fight against Uralon the Cruel and then the Edge of Reality or the Edge of Daybreak, I forget the name. But basically a demon of Tzeentch who decided to appear. We got some very upsetting information about what Mr. Calcazar might be doing in this area, the Lord Inquisitor, and now we're gonna demand some answers. I'm gonna check these out in a second. We had also leveled up. So just before starting the episode, I went through the level ups of all my characters. We're actually about to level up soon after this anyway. Let's go over what I chose. For my main character, I gave him Iron Discipline. So allies affected by the officer's abilities gain a bonus to all resistance tests equal to, in this case it's 12. It's because it's double my willpower bonus. And I also gave myself some Medicaid, just because why not? On Mr. Ulfar, I gave him Tactical Disengage. Dash does not end the soldier's movement for the turn. And enemies adjacent to starting point of dash will consider the soldier their lowest priority target. Kind of whatever, there wasn't really anything else on the soldier side that I wanted for Ulfar, so I just gave him this. And then Carouse, because Athletics is no longer needed and it wasn't even available. On Argenta, I went for Swift Slaughter, so Revel and Slaughter can now be used after 2 kills instead of 3. It's just a quality of life feature. And gave her extra awareness because Demolition was not available. For Idida, I went for Fresh Target. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, that attack deals 17% more damage to that enemy. And this 17% is based on Perception. So it's not like Perception is our main stat, but we do have several ways of increasing our Perception, so and just being able to deal even more damage to enemies that weren't damaged yet, I think is a good thing to have. And then some Medicaid, because Lord Warp was not available. For Pascal, I gave him Joint Offense. The operative's allies gain 4% hit chance and critical hit chance while attacking targets affected by exploits. Not particularly interesting, it's just an overall party buff. There weren't really any other amazing choices. And I also gave him Logic. And finally for Cassia, we went for Steel Resolve, increasing her Resolve by 3. And Medicaid because Awareness was not available. With that done, let's check out our quest log because I haven't seen it yet. So, questions and answers. Calcazar's interest in Euphrates 2 now seems stranger still in light of the tech priest Axiomanta's revelations. This was one of the tech priests we recovered after the fight. She was dying, but she still gave us some information before she died. The Lord Captain is well within his right to demand answers from the Lord Inquisitor about the nature of the fearsome weapon that was buried in the depths of Euphrates 2 and about Calcazar's intentions regarding its use. He should be at his headquarters on Footfall at the Legis Palace. There I can demand answers to all of my questions. The Baleful Howl. We just have to talk to Torvald because we did destroy Doomscream with Ulfar. And as such, Torvald will now make good on his promise of telling Ulfar where his pack is. And finally Driven, the quest for Argenta. At long last, Argenta and the Lord Captain have uncovered the clue to the possible location of the world of Salus Prime, and with it, that of the Saint's ancient ship to which Argenta wishes to make a pilgrimage. However, the planet also serves as a hideout for the heretics who have already come close to taking her life once before. So we basically have to wait for Argenta to approach us with news. Argenta's heading foray during the assault on Euphrates 2 was fruitful. A captured heretic mentioned the name Salus Prime during interrogation. The information extracted from the cultist is sure to help Argenta find the way back to the planet. Argenta will inform Lord Captain when that happens. Okay, so we have our quests here. So let's get back to the ship. I forget the way. I think it was through here, right? Like the elevator or something. Ah, God, why doesn't the map mark this? We fought that demon here.
It's about
so I think
time.
we came from this area, right? Yeah, because we met. No, we came from here actually.
Stop. There.
What? Where? What did I find? Not that. A secret door. Where is Cassia? I think we've done this already, actually. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I thought I had to... I was right at the exit and I didn't know. My bad. So, voidship bridge. First order of business is to talk to Ulfar or Thorvald and finish Ulfar's quest. I want to have Abelard back in my party again, please. I missed him. And hopefully Argenta will come and speak to... Why is he naked? So we meet again, Ulfar Thunderlung. Thorvald gives Ulfar a stern nod, then turns his steely gaze on you. Live long, rogue trader. Business has brought us to your Drakkar. The traces of Albrand's encounter with Ulfar's rock-hard forehead are still fresh in his face. The young wolf rests his hand on his axe. Greetings, brothers. What brings you here? Ulfar returns Thorvald's look with an equally fierce glare. For some reason he has foregone his magnificent armor today and stands on the bridge clad in little more than the physical perfection inherent to an angel of the Emperor. I mean, these guys do like feasts, right? So, my lord Thorvald has immediately ordered every officer on deck to begin preparations for a feast. The leader of the Space Wolves raises his hand imperiously, but the hint of a reproving smile plays about his lips. Wait, Cordamt. Before we revel in victory, the deed must first be done. Thorvald's face breaks into a wide grin, his affected severity vanishing from his face. He rumbles solemnly. Brother Ulfar, you swore that you would stand for the honor of your pack, the Baleful Howl. Did you descend to Euphrates II with your brothers? Did you fight? That world my boots did tread, in fallen halls my victory cries I roared. The day the Allfather asked for a reckoning of my deeds, I will not be ashamed to tell of the siege of Euphrates. Who will bear witness to the truth of this wolf's words? I will bear witness. We know you, Cordamt. We have seen you in battle. We believe you. Show us the scars, brother Ulfar, that we may see the mark of your deeds in the flesh. I did not acquire my scars to show them off, brother Thorvald. Show the scars, brother, show the scars! Thorvald's cry is echoed by the other wolves, who bang their fists on their armor in time with the words. The ship begins to vibrate. Look closely at Ulfar. Ulfar's decision to appear at this meeting without his armor suddenly makes sense. True. You are watching a ritual, and Ulfar's show of modesty is merely a part of the performance. Yeah, join the chorus, show the scars. Ulfar turns with ostentatious reluctance to let the light fall on the fresh marks he received on Euphrates II. You had no idea he had suffered such deep and grievous wounds. The crowd erupts in roars of approval. Thorvald raises his voice to shout over his brothers. Did you take a glorious trophy in that battle as a token of your valor? Yes, he did. Ulfar removes the horn he wrenched from the Hellbrute from his belt, and you notice that it's already carved with Fenrisian runes. The wolf proudly shows the trophy to his comrades, causing another explosion of cheers. Proudly thunders the baleful howl. Praise the Allfather for sending us such formidable and valiant brothers. Thorvald makes a gesture and Halbrand removes a magnificent axe from his belt, presenting it to Ulfar with a deferential bow. Oh, accept from the Stormbiters this gift in honor of the battle that was fought shoulder to shoulder. Singer of fearsome sagas. I think this is the axe he has on the cover of the game. 30 to 45 damage, 50% armor penetration. This is actually a very good weapon. Very good weapon. Ulfar, give us a look at your new axe. Thorvald grins with pride as he looks upon the magnificent weapon. Our rune priest tempered it in the blood of the despicable word bearers who fell on Euphrates II. The blade is enameled with bone meal from the tooth of a Fenrisian kraken, and inscribed on it are the names of all the brothers of the Baleful Howl pack. You know that the name inscribed on a Fenrisian weapon can mean different things, whether glorification of past heroes or commemoration of the fallen. Ulfar runs his fingers over the symbols, lingering first on one name and then another. You are no expert in Fenrisian runes, but you can make out these two. Arnulf and Skadi. Thank you for this gift worthy of the Varagir, Jarnheid. Ulfar tests the weight of his new weapon and his face bears that satisfied expression seen only on the faces of true warriors who have found the perfect weapon for their hand. Thorvald, now you will tell Ulfar where to look for his brothers? The wolf hands you a data slate. The coordinates displayed on it are a monstrous distance from the inhabited worlds of the Expanse. I will not stand in Ulfar's way if he chooses to go searching, but brother, you have proven the glory of your pack. Is it not time to sever this word thread? With respect, I once again extend my offer to join the Stormbiters. The pack's plasteel marks are resting in Torvald's outstretched hand. Forgive me, brother, but I must decline your offer, though my heart fills with joy at the thought of fighting alongside you. Ulfar draws a knife adorned with scarlet runes and slices his palm. I, Ulfar Thunderlung, swear before the Black Mane and by the blood of Fenris that I will not cease to seek my pack until my own eyes behold them, alive or dead. I understand, brother. Torvald sighs with regret. May Black Mane run beside your path. Fortify yourself, stoke your rage. I see that your heart is darker than the waters of the world sea, so I ask you, take care that you do not join those of whom we must not speak. Of whom must you not speak? Halbrand clears his throat and opens his mouth to reply, but he catches the sharp glances of Ulfar and Torvald and swiftly changes his mind. You do not need net knowledge, Edvater. There are paths in the forest that only wolves ought to tread. Ulfar, I see you decorated your trophy from the Euphrates 2. With something of a flourish, Ulfar shows you the angular yet graceful script of runes that wind around and around the gleaming horn. When I return to Fenris, I will drink Mjord from this while singing the saga of my march into Grunnis Expanse. Okay, so what now? Well, we should probably return towards Rekar. You sense a question mark at the end of Torvald's statement. Ulfar's face becomes serious and he gives you a significant look. I can hardly let the glorious wolves of Fenris leave without first treating them to a fine feast. The wolves burst into shouts of approval and someone with a gravelly voice starts singing a merry song. No doubt one about massacres and glorious deaths on the battlefield. The kitchen servants here are certainly no match for those serving the great halls of Fenris, but the masters of this Rekar are not lacking in hospitality or generosity. The small group of space wolves is enough to fill your entire magnificent ship with clamor, shouts, and other portents of the coming feast. A formidable feast in which eating, drinking, and singing will be done the way wolves do all things, to the last gasp. Okay. Very cool interaction there. So, that quest is done. I'm gonna try and speak with Argenta and see if she has something to say already. Or if it's only after speaking with Kalkazar.
Greetings.
I want to talk to you about what you learned during the assault on Euphrates 2.
Of course. Do you remember the first days of the attack? When we captured one of the heretic commanders? He burned so brightly you could have seen him from anywhere on the battlefield, I'm sure. But what is most important is what he told us before his execution. The heretic was one of Kunrad Voigtvir's closest henchmen, and he revealed, screaming through the pain, what I had wanted to know for so long. The markers of the route to Salis Prime. The world my heart calls to. The heretics of the Final Dawn tried all they could to stop us, but they failed.
Okay, so does this mean we can go? It does not. We have to wait. So we have to go back to Footfall and speak with Kalkazar and progress our story. I'm also gonna... Never mind. Argenta does not try to hide her excitement. Rogue Trader, at last we can speak. The victory on Euphrates 2 was invaluable in and of itself, but what great fruit it bore. I now know the way to Salis Prime, the planet where the great relic of the Imperium lies hidden. Excellent, we will set the course for Salis Prime as soon as we can. My gratitude is yours, Rogue Trader. Okay, awesome. I was gonna say that I was gonna get the loot from my colonies. This awesome medical kit. Cool. Nothing from here, nothing from there, nothing from there. Okay. Nothing from either of these. Okay, so we go out. And let's find Salis Prime. I want to do Argenta's quest before going for Kalkazar. I'm guessing it's a new system. There's something over there. Is that the one? Let me just look again. But I do believe that that is the one. I mean, there's nothing else, right? So We have to go to Lapidus Mortus, which means Mundus Valensis is the shortest route, which means Kranek. Okay. So warp travel here. Lord Captain, the security watch reports Lady Orselio is on her way to your chambers. I will see to it that no one interrupts your private conversation. Alright. More romance? Or at the conclusion of her quest, maybe? Tell me stuff, Cassia. I always have time for you.
Are you still toiling? They sounded the signal hours ago. You might overstrain yourself at this rate.
Cassia peers at you with worry, but her gaze quickly softens. Kiss her hand. I have missed you too, my lady.
Wait. I have something very important to tell you.
Okay. I am intrigued.
The time I have spent with you has been the most cherished time of my life. You have freed me from the shackles of fear and disgust at myself. I no longer look away from the mirror. I am not ashamed of my powers, and I do not intend to hide from the world inside the cocoon I once built around myself. You have shown me the world without pretense, the way it truly is. Cruel, unfathomed, treacherous, and full of the most beautiful things. And I've realized that life is not at all like the books we read. Each one of us writes their own story, as best they can, be it with ink, blood, paint on a canvas, or a blade that cuts the air. And I want, by the resplendent throne, I want to write my story together with you.
She stops, holding her breath, and the wordless question forms in her eyes. Okay, so I love you, Cassia. Let us write our story together. Get on one knee, my lady. Hearing these words from you is my greatest blessing. Kiss her, and once again I am captured and enthralled by you. I am tired of chasing you around like an obedient dog. God damn it. I will go for this one. Get on one knee, my lady. Hearing these words from you is my greatest blessing. Oh, my lady.
Do you promise to love me till the end of our days?
Okay, so she's kind of like close to my ear. Will you allow me?
Let this night be my answer to you.
Woo! Kiss. Yes. Aw, they're just snuggling.
I feel a flame in your arms. Free to do what I like, how I like.
Okay, it's a good thing Cordampina is not in the room today. Okay, very cool romance from Cassia. I love these little interactions here. I'm guessing some of the other companions or some of the other romances are probably a little bit more... I don't have the word for it, but not as tranquil as this one. But this one is pretty cool. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It's kind of a shame that it's not like in Pathfinder, where if you romance someone, at the end of the romance that character either gets some kind of buff, or you get a buff, or they give you an item. In this one it doesn't seem like that happens. It's still cool though. Your Lordship, esteemed Choir Master Zachary Weiss is reporting that the astropaths have received a signal. It states the following. Arc Mechanicus Hermetio is calling the unit Pascal Hanneman. Directive, visit. Priority, ahead of the queue. Purpose, discontinuing of the cycle. It is followed by a set of coordinates. Oh, according to my data, the lost sacred vessel Hermetico is the flagship headquarters, and last confirmed location of Archmagos Amarnath. I hereby request permission to immediately embark on an expedition. Why are you being summoned to that ship? No data are available, no hypotheses are available. Justification is irrelevant. If the Blessed Amarnath summons me, I must comply with the directive. Okay, chart the course to transmitted coordinates. I am coming, mentor. Okay, so I did have the feeling that his quest had also not been done yet. Yeah. Visit the Hermetico. The Arc Mechanicus Hermetico, presumed to have been lost decades ago, has reappeared in the known systems of the Cronus Expanse. The first step is to reach its location in System Speculo and send a boarding shuttle to the Hermetico. Awesome. So where is this? Just has a question mark. Are they both there? Maybe? So this is still the way, right? So that's like 1, 2, 3, and then chart. Okay, let's kill some people here. Go away, you. Abelard, come in. I have to level up Abelard. I'm gonna do that really quickly. And then we're gonna bash some demons here. Shouldn't take me more than 5 minutes. So, give me a second, please. Okay, so level up done. I'm even just gonna show you the summary here before I click on apply. I went on rank 9 for Carouse and also Steel Shell as an exemplar talent. Character deflection is doubled against single target attacks. I think it can be quite nice. We got AP increased level 10. And level 11 I gave him Desolation. His melee attacks deal an additional 4 damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. It's not a lot, but it's a nice increase. And we also picked some more Carouse for him. Level up, done. I think my formation is actually not fine. It should be like this. And let's deal with some heretics. Yeah, we have Nurgle now. Some guys over here, some guys over there. There's also something that I think I want to swap here. Because I have the Bead of Might, which I feel like I should give this to Argenta. But at the same time, she does so much damage already, I think it's fine to just leave her like this. I do think, though, that this is not worth it. If I did not move during their turn, I always move with her during my turn. Pretty much every time. So, I'm not really sure what to give her. I mean, yeah, I guess I could give her the bead. Depending on how much AP I can actually get. Well, I'll leave it as is for now. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies over here. And at least 5 enemies over here. I think Cassia will deal with this. Well, Cassia and Argenta, and I'll put Abelard over there. Okay. So, Cassia, go here. Argenta, just go here. She can shoot everybody. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here, actually. Oh, they are so weak. They are so dead. Okay. So in that case, I'm actually gonna swap. Maybe Argenta will go here. And Idira gets over here. And then I back Argenta up. And Abelard can stay kind of in the middle. So I can decide what to do with him afterwards. And Pascal's not gonna do much, so he can just, like, I don't know, go over there. Alrighty, so Veil Degradation is already kind of maxed. I'm still gonna go for it. With
I'm
Idira.
a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, let's buff up.
Will do. But of course.
And what am I going for here? I think I want to kill some people. So what else is free? This is free. And this is free. Let's get some prey spread.
On it. Anything else?
Doesn't really matter where. And I will go for damage. And kill these two guys.
What? Was that you?
Okay, I think I didn't actually kill one. Amazing. Savor the kill. I'm gonna buff up my friends here. Have everybody deal more damage. Now you play again. Do I heroic act and just kill these two? Ah, yes, I will. I think I triggered Perils of the Warp. Doesn't matter. Killed a bunch of people. Do this. Do this. Do that. Pass. And I will give Warp Speed to Argenta.
But of course.
It's fine.
Stop mocking me.
Now, these guys will die to Cassia, so I don't have to worry about it. I will give this to Argenta.
I'll show you why.
And Argenta will start murdering people here. Yeah, because these guys they're just so weak. It doesn't even matter what I do here. 6 AP. I'm thinking about the beads. That's why I was counting there. I will go like this. No, I can't. Like this works.
Faith without deeds is worthless. You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, 2 kills already. This is from killing the cover, but honestly, this fight is so irrelevant that I'll just pretend like this is actually working properly, and I'll just use my stuff here.
On it.
Okay, just speeding this up.
As the Emperor commands, I
Revel in
act.
slaughter.
I'll do it.
Let's role play as Iliad.
Strike is a prayer. Eradicated.
Why can't I use this again? Ah, it has a cooldown.
Doubt
Okay.
is for the weak.
Kinda sucks that it has a cooldown,
Might
honestly.
is a prayer.
Okay, that guy had prey.
What? Was that you? Or farewell?
Okay, pain channeling killed the last one, and we are done. Okay, let's leave. Where is the door? Wait, didn't I come from here? No, from there.
None shall stand in my way.
Ooh. Can I shift click? No, I can't. I want the grenades, even though I never use them. And let us continue on our journey. So we go here. And from here we go left. Riot Tawi. Let's repeat it. Unknown anomaly. Quick save. What is this? Master Helmsman Raver reports on a giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it, but it's obvious that they exist. The bloody blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the voidship. The area distorts even the faraway stars, dim sparks enclosed in thick curved glass. Remain in and research the anomalous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Riot Tawi system. Sister Argenta's face twists with chagrin and contempt. She sees the accursed hand of the archenemy at play, reaching out to conceal this holy place from the faithful defenders of the Imperium. By her words, in this the enemy failed, for the servants of the Emperor are already here. Okay. This is it. Salus Prime. The place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's the place where I am to pass my trial. Argenta's voice is emotional, trembling. The Ogre are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for. It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we are searching for. A ship resembles a mountain? Yes, Argenta says with reverence. Legends say the ship fell from the skies, yet it wasn't destroyed by the impact. What was it, I ask you, if not a miracle and a testament of the glory of the Imperium and its saints? The ship towers over the planet's desolate surface, encased in ice on all sides, but from up high it looks just like a mountain, majestic and lonely. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of the accursed cultists who attacked me when I came here last. I am still one of the Sisters Protanus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the Holy Relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage, to enter the halls of the sacred ship and find the relic itself, the One Star. And what if the cults are long gone? What if they stole the relic? Then I will chase after them to the ends of the universe through darkness, fire and all the horrors of the warp. Her voice is vibrating with anger, but the moment passes and she calms herself surprisingly quickly. But I do not believe that those rotten-souled scoundrels could have stolen the relic. It says plainly in the Saint's hagiography that only one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter her chip. I know her power is greater than the most profane sorcery of cultists. What could they possibly do to match the workings of one who was a living saint of the Imperium? I see. Prepare my shuttle. I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We are registering an increase in storm activity, the weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail, the local storms can perforate the shuttle mid-flight. Please, just don't tell me this is timed, because I don't like timed stuff. Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the arch-enemy servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time, it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader, and we will do what must be done. Okay. Crash site. Dream team, let's go. Yeah. Stretching is good. In a snowy place we are. No, the other way around. I want it like this. Perception.
As it should be.
Okay, good start. Herring gloves. When the weather uses intimidation. What is that? I think that's an operative thing. The targets of intimidation also gain the staggered effect for 1 round. And the dashing Aquila. The weather gains dash ability that costs 0 AP and can be performed twice per round. Whenever the weather uses dash, all adjacent enemies suffer 30 perception until the end of the weather's next turn. Does not stack. Interesting.
Kunrad has managed to find himself a henchwoman in the heart of Dargonus. Regina? Who would have thought it?
It's a good thing we caught her in the act. If the snake had got away, your family could have been in for a nasty surprise in about 5 or 10 years' time, old man.
Isn't this repeated? I feel like it is.
It's about time.
I also feel like we're chasing after Rimmergand here. Ah, cultists. Afterlight. A rippling silhouette appears where the light rays coming from the sorcerer's device converge. Ah, the little puppet of Dogmas. The one who was so kind as to bring me and my brethren to this planet. You've returned to me, and just at the right time too. Fury sparks in Argenta's eyes. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't, but you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessings flows through my veins and my ears hear whispers of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that of all disciples of the Final Dawn in this corner of the Cronus Expanse, I am the strongest. The strongest of the disciples who survived, you mean? After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we found you on. Yep. The ghostly figure lets out laugh. I hear such hubris in your words. What I should hear instead is despair. Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that. The little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I was just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remember their death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter, and then alone escaped with their life. Enough! Be silent. Argenta lowers her weapon. A breath escapes her lips. That heretic was deliberately trying to awaken my anger. He is wrong to think that he can manipulate the chosen one of Holy Terra. You support Sid Argenta's intention to tame her impetuous rage. Yeah, we're awesome. Too easily do you forget the blood that is spilled because of you, and too often do you name yourself the chosen of the... No. You are right, you will not lead us astray. Why restrain your anger in dealing with the... Yeah, you are right. He will not lead us astray. Never. Evil cannot push back a righteous flame. Then let us go and put an end to this evil. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Warpy, 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 warpy. Warpy, warpy.
The Whispers taught me how.
And this altar to the gods of the warp is made up of several parts. They must have assembled it here after transporting the components from elsewhere. Okay.
A new challenge for me?
Good. Chaos Body Glove. Grants 15% more damage to any psycho. Oh my god. 10% dodge against non-demons. Okay, this is good. The question is... Do I want 15% more damage, but I'm trading that by a lot of dodge? I think so. I will take the damage here. And this thing... this only matters for Abelard and myself, so take one. And I will take another one. Okay. New thingy for Idira.
What is that?
What is what? What is what? There are human remains under the ice. A rifle of some sort. Athletics check.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Demolish. Okay, let's do that. See what's under the ship. Or it's just a passage, maybe. So demolition.
I better myself through my service.
Perfect. What was this? The range. Okay. Restless Absolution. If this weapon's attack fully negates the target's armor, this attack deals an additional 75% damage. Damn, okay.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I think I prefer my hammer though. Okay, before we go there, let's explore this area here. Athletics.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Victory awaits.
We're kind of, what, going around? Oh, there's a ladder over there. So we can kind of flank them instead of going through here. Is this better though? Well, I'll just go for it.
Follow my lead.
Let's kill some heretics. And so we meet face to face. Afterlight does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Your every word defiles the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of the sacred ship is not your temple and will never be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. Afterlight nods at the unmoving ship and the sinister-looking devices nearby. For a long time now I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb materials for artifacts. I am the maker of miracles, the arch-artificer of the final dawn. My hands mold creations capable of transforming reality. Bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium. Lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find a use for your new friends too. And you, and this ship, and whatever relic it holds. No more words, except your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of true divinity, puppets of the corpse. Okay, so this is like a wet dream for Cassia. Everybody's bundled up. They're also all extremely weak. Do you have any kind of tricks here? Unleashing the chaos transforms a cult into chaos. Oh, that's okay. This is fine. Not even gonna bother looking at this. I wonder what this does though. But for the time being, I'm gonna put Cassia over here. I want Argenta in a privileged position. I'm not sure if she can actually shoot people from above. I'm hoping she can. And Idira... Maybe I should have stayed up here, honestly. Okay, go up there then. And you stay with her. So I want Cassia kind of close by to Idira. Idira can stay over here. Pascal can go over there. Or over there, I mean. No, this blows line of sight. So no, go over there. And Abelard can go over there. Okay.
If I may,
We go for the usual.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will actually give... Do I want to hurt people? They are so weak, I think I do. I'll just injure them. But I think I would still prefer to buff Cassia here, because she's gonna have like a big party over here next. So let's do ting, ting, and ting. Buff Cassia.
On it.
Let's give warp speed to Argenta. Let's give this to Abelard. And this as well. And this as well. And you pass. And you pass. And now we have fun with Argenta.
Suits my purposes.
So what does my line of sight look like? I can shoot basically everything here, which makes me happy. And I think I'm gonna go for the usual as well, which is gonna be single shot followed by wildfire with rapid shot on somebody else in a burst. Okay, so I will just shoot some random guy, like here to overpenetrate.
Faith without...
Okay. And now let's see if we don't actually hit our friends. So rapid fire, wildfire, burst. I hate slopes, man. I hate them so much.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go over here and burst this area. Yep. Or maybe even like this might be better. Let's see.
Rejoice in battle.
We're gonna have another area act anyway, so. Okay. Let's say superiority here.
Power resides in the
And
will
let's
of the
burst again, but this time aiming like this.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike his entrails.
Eh. Not so tough now, are you?
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
And I'm actually gonna have fun maybe with Abelard because I miss playing with him.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Yeah, 7 AP. If I had one more, I would have had the beads activation. I'm gonna go over here.
That's ethically sound approach.
And I can do this just because.
Victory is imminent.
We Reckless Strike. And we do a Thunder Smash. Makes me happy. And now I can't move, that's right. So I'm gonna charge somebody.
Reduced to dust.
Kill him. And then swap for my tiny shotgun.
At your beck and call.
Kill him. And now we do Reckless Rush.
I will do my duty.
And go over here. And kill him.
Follow my lead.
Ah! Wait, what? What just happened? I don't know what happened.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Okay, you're just dead, dude. Oh, he's... Okay, he summons more... Okay, okay, got it. That's why this is so easy. I have to kill the lenses. Pretty sure that's the case here. Just pass. And... I cannot move any further. But I can still shoot.
It will be done.
Nice damage, dude. What? Why can't I hit it again? The hell? Okay. That's odd.
At your beck and call.
Dodged. It's fine. Let's go for Daring Breach.
No matter the cost.
Let's go for Confident Approach and see if we can make use of this. And if I go here, I can actually hit everything, right? Why isn't this getting hit? It should. Okay, whatever. Let's just start with the lenses then, before I go for them.
My place is at the fore.
Kill. I said kill.
I will do my duty.
Oh, okay.
I've seen
Strange.
worse battles than this in my time.
Kill that one. Pass. Why can't I kill that? It says it dies.
Target well struck.
Oh, okay, it did die. Okay. Are there any other ones I haven't noticed? I don't think so. So I'm gonna move over here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Good luck with that, man.
You attack.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with Abelard, man. Ulfar cannot Ulfar cannot replace this.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Cutscene. Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny. 1 second, please. I have returned, comrades. Okay, so where was I? Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny. That the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the maw, all so that I could enter the sacred halls of this ship and accept her boon. Perhaps there was too much hubris in those thoughts. I made many a mistake on my way here. My pilgrimage to the sacred ship will become my trial. Yet, I do not fear trials, for I draw strength from them. I do not turn my back on my mistakes, for I find wisdom within them. I walk forth with an open heart. No. You speak as though you intend to go alone. I do. This is my personal trial, rogue trader. Besides, so it is written in the life of Saint Argenta that pilgrims may enter the ship one by one, for their deeds must first be measured. Every pilgrim will then be permitted to behold the relic or deny that right according to their past actions and the strength of their faith. What if I too wish to enter the ship? You may, but you must wait for my return. Please understand that this ship is more than just a curious ancient site waiting to be explored. The ship itself is a relic imbued with great power. You saw it yourself. Even a sinister sorcerer, the arch-enemy's servant, in all that time could not find a way inside. Only pilgrims may enter, and only those whose soul is without flaw. Okay. Go, Argenta, may you find what you seek. I mean, she's very well prepared for it, so... I got a lot of gear, a lot of experience, a lot of levels. Argenta nods. Her eyes are locked on the entrance. Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict. Without another word, she starts walking toward the ship, toward the blinding light pouring through the gate. Light, I come to you. I like this. Oh god. Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming, the one I warned you about. You can't survive on a planet's surface. But wait, I have loot and I also have some doors to open here.
None shall stand in my way.
Give me a second, dude. The entrance was completely demolished by the explosion. There is no way inside. Okay, so... Medicaid.
I rise to the occasion.
The captive's skin is ruined by necrosis. These wretched souls were probably tortured with cold.
It's about time.
There was a door somewhere here, right? Oh, no, it's... Okay, it's that door. Never mind. Okay. The planet's weather constitutes a serious obstacle to a successful landing attempt.
I'll lay claim to the stone.
And I guess we have to go back without Argenta. And she must, like, pass a trial or something. This all... Okay, we saw this already. Wait, where did I come from? Map, go away. Map? What the hell, dudes? Why doesn't... Okay, the map was bugged. Have I seen this already?
Victory awaits.
Ah, voidship bridge. Yeah, I did. Return to the ship and await words from Argenta. Since Argenta is gone, there is no way to follow her. All the captain can do is wait for her return. Okay. Let's go then. I have full faith that she will come to me unharmed. Hopefully with some kind of buff. Or item or something to show for it. Come on, don't make me wait. Please, game. 2 days later. Rogue Trader. The familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta is resplendent. The fire of faith burns in her eyes more brightly than ever before, and the majestic power armor in which she is clad shines just as bright. A power armor? It can hardly even be called mere armor. It looks more like an artistic masterpiece, a beautiful painting, the sight of which fills the beholder's heart with inspiration and hope. I have returned from my pilgrimage, Rogue Trader. I have returned with the relic that was once bestowed upon my patron saint. So this armor is the 1 star? Yes. I found it at the end of a long journey to Saint Argenta's ship, and the moment I touched it, my heart was filled with calm and hope. It is a sacred relic, but its place is not within the darkness of a far-off planet, but on the field of battle against things impure and profane. And I am proud to have been chosen as its wearer and keeper. What did you see inside the ship? I saw both everything and nothing. I walked the entire path in darkness with nothing but my intuition to guide me. There were times when I felt like I was passing through grand palaces and cathedrals untouched by decrepitude or elements. Other times it was like I was trudging through boneyards, places where martyrs had died at the hands of heretics. Only twice did light fall upon my face, when I saw the sacred relic before me and when I saw the way out into the bright light of day. But through every moment of that dark journey, I knew I was not alone. The light of Terra and the call of my patron saint were with me the entire way. It's good to have you back. We have many battles ahead of us. Indeed, and I am ready to follow you again more than ever. Ooh, what did we get? Wait, here. Sororitas Power Armor. 80% armor, 7 armor deflection. After using a heroic act, the wearer immediately uses War Hymn or Furious Recital regardless of its cooldown. And base armor property plus 15 strength. As much as it pains me to say this, I think this is worse than my medium armor. Can Abelard equip this? He cannot. Only Adeptus Sororitas. Because this would be a better armor for Abelard, for sure. But it's not necessarily better for her. Because medium armor, with me being a soldier and having given her second skin, medium armor does not reduce dodge. I'm gonna lose a lot of dodge if I do this, right? So if I'm at 128 dodge, I go up to 88. Although at the same time, I'm getting a lot of armor and 7 deflection for it. But I'm losing 40% dodge. Although she looks damn fine in this armor, I will say. She looks amazing. She looks freaking amazing. Her boobs are skulls. Let me just see here something. It was that armor, I think. This one here. Yeah, this also gives me plus 10% dodge on top of it. Also not bad, this one. 65% armor. 15 perception as bonus. $118. 128. Yeah, this one is objectively better. Because I get more armor out of it. Though I kind of feel like if this armor is made for her, I'm gonna play with it. It is a lot of dodge lost, but 7 deflection is no joke. Why do I want to... the strength could be for using heavy weapons without giving her the strength at the start of the game. Which would be interesting. Or if I want to go into melee, there's nothing to prevent me from going to melee as well. Yeah, you know what? She looks awesome. I'm gonna stick with this. And her quest is done. So now, the one we have is from Pascal. But I don't know where to go. Oh, System Speculo. Okay, never mind then. And is there something new here? No. No. Okay. Is this still just nothing? Yep, it's nothing. Give me my good items, thank you very much. So I'm just gonna look to see where this system is. And we're gonna end the episode there. So, System Speculo. Ah, it's right here. We know it already. There's even a pathway created for it. But I can get there from Trinitos. Okay. So yeah, we have a plan. Argenta's quest is done. Finally, we got some kind of item out of it. It wasn't really the best item we could give her. Definitely, I think... Well, not definitely, but I feel like the medium armor would be better for her, just because of the extra dodge here. But this might be cool, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna use Heroic Act, and we immediately use War Hymn or Furious Recital right after it, and get some more momentum back. Is that ever gonna be helpful? I'm not sure. In any case, cool quest, cool item, she looks freaking awesome, everything about her just feels right. Maybe have like a different helmet to just kind of tie this all up. Or even just no helmet. Gunslinger's helmet. Yeah, she can just look amazing as she is. But yeah, we're gonna end the episode, my friends. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Rogue Trader. Questions, suggestions, anything like that, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.